Everyone, Brent from BC Does back, bringing you guys another hopefully watchable video. Was messing around with my remote. I have a Sensi light ring, and I've been dropping it on the floor too many times, I guess, and it's broken, so I can't. So excuse me if I'm having to start and stop it from the phone today. Anyway, if you find this video watchable, please hit the like button. It helps. It really helps. It's the best thing you can do to help this channel grow. I'm really trying to grow it. I'm up to 44 subscribers now. I'm really trying to hit that 50 mark. So if you guys could, please help me out with a like and turn those bell notifications on. I post a new video almost every other day or every 3 days. So you guys know every time I post a video. But today, just some tidbits and things that I picked up, in the last week. Some vintage stuff. A new CD that I got some more coming in the mail from eBay. I'm trying to collect the whole discography from this one band. I mentioned it in a previous video, my last video. It's in the feed, go back and watch it. It's really good. I'm proud of that video. And I was able to complete a vinyl set that I was trying to complete, that you guys have watched me over the last few videos try and build and get completed. I was able to go get the final piece to that. I think Friday, I think it was, and I'm now on a journey to complete another. Well, the vinyl set isn't a discography completion. It's just a limited vinyl set that I was trying to complete. But I am on my way to complete a discography of a somewhat obscure band from the 90s, and it's getting a little pricey even for CDs. But without further ado, let's get into the video. First, I think I'll start off with some NES games that I picked up. Got 3 new NES games here. The first one is Cable, published by Milton Bradley. This is a regular old walk around war game, shoot 'em up. But yeah, it's in really great condition. I get all my games from Cyber Sage Video Games. You've heard me mention the guy on the channel plenty of times. But yeah, pick that up. This is an arcade classic. I actually couldn't believe how expensive this was. I mean, to not be in box, it was pretty expensive. This is Burger Time from Data East. All my old heads out there, I know exactly what this is. This is an arcade classic. It was actually 15 bucks, 16 bucks, $15.99. That one cost. And then everybody remember this one. This is Cobra Triangle. Really clean copy of that. Pick that up. Yeah, man. So three new NES games. What I did was, I made a video not too long back talking about how I think the Wii games and prices of Wii games are going up. So I thought it would be a good time to trade in my Wii. I'm gonna get it right now. Actually, I thought it'd be a good time to take the Wii and trade it in. And the guy looked it up, or he was looking over it, and he said it looks like somebody had sanded on it or something like that and tried to clean it, but it wasn't me. So he wouldn't take the Wii, even though it works fine. The Wii itself works fine. It is missing this door right here. I have a 5-year-old now, and sometime a couple of years ago, she decided to take all the doors off that one. She had this one off, she had this one off, and I was able to find these two, but not that one. It really hurt me on the trade-in value, but I'll keep it. He didn't want the Wii. And then, unfortunately, I had a copy of Mario All-Stars, and I didn't realize it. I thought it was a good clean copy, but it's actually not. It's got a huge, maybe you can see it. It's got a huge scratch in it, which really sucks because the resale value on this game right here is like 40 bucks. So I thought I had more than I did when I walked in to George. But anyway, I was able to trade Mario Galaxy, Zelda, and a couple of others, Mario Kart, a couple of others, and he gave me $45 in credit. I was able to get these 3 NES games, and I got my son Camden a new Switch game that he wanted. So pretty much even in trade. I think I had to give him another $13 in cash or something like that to get the one Switch game and then the 3 NES games. The Switch game was $20. But anyway, some new NES games that I picked up. I haven't been able to get Cobra Triangle to work. I think I need to clean it, and Cable, I haven't been able to get that to work, which is really unfortunate. I think I'm going to take those back to George from CyberStage. He's got duplicates of all these games that he sells, just in case one doesn't work. But Pop Burger Time, man, worked just fine. And both my copies of Ninja Turtles, I have 2 copies now. I think I told you guys that both of them weren't great. So I need to take one of those back to George and get him, see if he can swap me out with something else. New CDs. So I showed you guys, I got this last week. I was super happy about this. This is Sponge Wax Static. We're listening to it right now as I'm making the video. Oh, stop the video right now. Got my albums up here. See if you guys can guess what they are. Leave it in the comments down below, and I will be sure to comment back. And like I said, I've been thinking of potentially to the first one that comments what the video or what the albums are in the window. I call them my window albums. Every time I make a video, I'll put 2 new albums back here in the window, and the first person to comment, I will for sure comment back. I will comment back to every comment anybody ever leaves me, because that's the kind of community that I want to build. I want to build this retro music, vintage music, and video game community, and collectible card community as well. One day, guys, I promise, one day I'm gonna have some baseball cards on here. I can be talking about it, but oh man, I had my hand on some 2024 Bowman the other day, put it back, and now they're sold out. So I was gonna bring you guys a video of 2024, the new 2024 Bowman, but I don't have any right now. But anyway, like I said, first one to comment on the window albums, I'm thinking about sending out a prize. So anyway, get in there quick. Sponge Wax Static. And I was talking about that I'm trying to build a discography of a band. And this is the band that I want to build a discography of. They're kind of an obscure band from the 90s. Everybody probably remembers Rotting Pinata, their debut album with 16 Candles, and Plowed was a single off of this one. And this had a couple singles on it too, which was Wax Static, and If You Seen Mary was the 2 singles off of this one. It's a fantastic, fantastic record. I mentioned that I hope I didn't get scammed. In my last video, I was searching up this album right here, and I just got this in. Super excited about this. This is Sponge Galore Galore. This is pretty tough to find. It was from 2008. They had already really, I don't want to say bitten the dust. I don't want to say about any artist, but they were kind of independently putting out music. And this was Galore Galore. And I mentioned in a previous video that I was looking this up to buy, maybe purchase it on eBay. And I saw a listing for $800 and a listing for $200, which is crazy. But you got to be careful because they say there's a clean version and an explicit version. I think they're all explicit. I think somebody's just trying to get over on somebody with that. But, because why would you put out music on an independent label and make a clean version and an explicit version, right? I mean, why would you do that? You would just put your record out there. But this is Galore Galore by Sponge. Some really great. I Want to Lose is the first track on the album. It's really good. Through the Hard Times is a really good song, and Wasted are really good songs on this record. But so they have 9. Obviously with a lot of bands you can get like, if you want to get crazy, you can get like the radio demos and their demo CDs and their live albums and all that. And in that regard, they have like 15, but studio albums, they have 9. And I have these 2 right here, and I will get all 9. Right now, I have For All the Drugs is another one that's coming in the mail. I'll be bringing that to you on a video coming soon, next couple of days. And Ronnie Pinata. So that'll give me 4 Sponge albums of the 9. I got to get New Pop Sunday. The Man is another one that they have. Laboratori is another one that they have. But man, they're not easy to track down, and people want a lot of money for them. I mean, when I put an offer in for this, the bid started at $56. I put in a best offer of a certain amount. I didn't pay $56 for it, but I paid it right at $30 for this. I mean, it's expensive. But I opened it up. This was brand new. Brand new from 2008. Never been opened. And I think that's what you're getting a lot of with Sponge. You know, there are more obscure albums from the mid-2000s to the 2010s. I mean, the most recent album is from 2021. I was looking on their website, and they have like, for every, you know, they have a bundle package. So for $200, I can get a couple of albums that are autographed by their lead singer, Vinny. I can get their entire discography, some t-shirts, a water bottle, hoodie, and all that, but I'm not trying to spend all that. I'll do it the old school way, 1 CD at a time, and we'll get them that way. I've got, like I say, I've got these 2 right here. Oh, sorry. I got these 2 right here, and I've got 2 more on the way. So I'm halfway there, man. And I'm not breaking the bank to do it. And if anybody knows anything about me, I'm just trying to keep that, you know, late 80s through the 90s, the mid 2000s rock and roll music alive. And what better way than to get some obscure albums from a 90s band that was one of my favorites, Sponge. So yeah, put that over here with the rest of my CDs. You know, when I started collecting vinyl, I didn't think it would venture into me, you know, buying CDs as well. You know, I mean, I've got tons of CDs, as you guys can see, but why not, right? I got a CD player. Why not buy some CDs? Anyway, buying these albums, and Sponge does have vinyls. They have all these on vinyl. Well, they have the brand new one on vinyl. Wax Ecstatic is on vinyl. Cloud is on vinyl. It's super expensive. But I can get a signed copy of Wax Ecstatic from the lead singer for $50. I mean, that's not bad, from his own website. That's not bad. But I just bought the CD. I don't think I'll get that because that's a reissue. Now, I showed these before, so we're going to go through them quickly. But you guys knew I was trying to build this collection. I'm really late on this collection. This started 3 years ago, so they're starting to get a little hard to find. And I was able to swoop in at the very last minute and get them at retail price. So just a moment. Hold on, somebody's here. Come on in, Maddie. We're making a video. Come on in. Yeah, you can be in. Come on. Come on. Sorry, folks, my daughter just came in. Let's get her in here. This is Maddie. Say hello. All right, Maddie, we're going to get through these last records here, and we'll be done, okay? Okay. All right. So first off, I showed you guys this. This is the Walmart exclusives. This is the Kill 'Em All that I got on Jump in the Fire red vinyl. So I got that one. Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. This is the Electric Blue Ride the Lightning. So I was able to get that one. Okay. I've showed these before. This is the Battery Brick Master of Puppets. Was able to grab that one up. You got that one made.
Hey, Daddy, guess what? I watched when you showed that one. I watched it.
She watched it. She watched the video. She's my biggest fan, by the way. Okay, we have the Dyers Green and Justice for All. I'm covering up my face. Don't want to do that. Dyers Green and Justice for All. I was able to get that one. And last but certainly not least, and I talked about this in a couple of videos, and I finally went out and got it this week, Maddie, is some Blacker vinyl, the Black Album. And I think Maddie will show this one in case, I'm sure people have seen it, but we'll show it anyway. Oh, wait. So we just want to show the vinyl. I'll just get one of these out. I don't want to handle them too much because these are actually going in, you know, it's more of my collection than anything else. I have the Black Album, you know, already on vinyl. But yeah, I just want to show everybody what it looks like. And if they can see, it's just like a more of a translucent black. Let me see if I can get a little closer, Maddie. But yeah. Yeah, and that's that. And I'm sure so glad Maddie came out here to visit us tonight in the man cave. Thank you, Maddie. All right, Maddie, tell everybody bye, and we'll see you next time. Hey, if you guys like this video, please leave a like. It really helps me, man. It really helps me. Please like the video. If you watch it, it takes 2 seconds to like it. It helps YouTube throw my video in front of more people. Leave a comment down below if you guys can guess what 2 albums these are in the window. And leave a comment. What are some bands that you really love from the mid-90s to 2000s that you guys are trying to collect and to keep the music alive? All right, Maddie, tell them bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.